Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. Here's Avery Williams on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. He's taking a shot on his first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Ravens have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
On the move, past the 40, and they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Middle.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Aguilar with the grab. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. and he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. That one's complete to London. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Drake London with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Deontay Hardy to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Lamar off the play fake. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Here's Henry on the option. A lot of grass ahead. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This set of downs starts with an option right. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Turning to Henry on third. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
One of the tight ends motioning right. On first down, Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He lets a heater go deep middle. He makes the catch. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. The Ravens with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Pulled in at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. D. Alford has the INT. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Setting up the running back screen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Three. Completed to Flowers. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Play action. Here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Lamar throwing again. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Jackson now on 3rd. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. Completion.
Live ball here. He's going to return it. And the fumble recovery is made. And he'll get it up to the 44. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. He's throwing deep to the left side. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Falcons do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. get this drive started. 1st and 10.
180. Shut up.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Return it. Shut up.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Henry on the catch. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Alpha, sit on. Go down. Shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They're set up at the 35 now. Going option, headed left on this 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Jackson yet again. He's on the move. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Buys time, rolling right. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Play action now for Cousins. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Going.
Looking to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And this one does not go far. He gets them the yard back, but still behind the sticks. Upcoming 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. D. Alford has the INT. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Right side.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. To left sideline, complete. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down from the red zone. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Another carry for Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force in the deep.
And his kick is blocked. Now he's got it inside the 15. It's a foot race. The 30. He's at the 10. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got his man complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They want to run it across, but he can't reach the end zone. That would have trimmed the lead to a field goal. Instead, they trail by 5. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. Runs inside the 35. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
DC ready?
A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
You.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another run for Henry. He breaks the tackle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running once more with Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Setting up for the kneel down on third. A final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.